Adding protein supplements to your workout routine. If you would like to get into better shape and put some muscle where there is currently unwanted fat, then it is time for you to start working out. And if you are going to work out, you need to also follow a healthy, well-balanced diet, or you will be working out for nothing. Both diet and exercise are needed by all of us in order to be healthy, and diet and exercise can also help to prevent and treat a number of health conditions, including obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. What you need in your diet. When it comes to eating a healthy diet, there are certain nutrients that everyone needs to have, no matter what their current health is and regardless of their medical history. Of course, there are times when people have certain medical conditions that require them to have more or less of certain nutrients, but for the average adult, a healthy diet should consist of 50% good carbohydrates, 15% good fats, and 35% proteins, as recommended by many health organizations, including the American Heart Association and the American Diabetes Association. If you are going to get into bodybuilding, you are going to need to have even more protein in your diet for muscle growth and recovery and to provide the energy you will need for your workouts. Carbohydrates are necessary because they are the body's main source of energy, the second most important source being fats. It is important to make sure that the carbohydrates you get in your diet are good carbohydrates. These are complex carbohydrates, which can be found in a number of delicious dietary sources. Make sure that you are not eating too many sugary foods, which are simple carbohydrates and can lead to a number of health issues, including obesity, the exact opposite of what you are going for if you are planning on participating in a workout routine. We also need fats in our diets, but again, these need to be good fats. The fats you should be getting are monounsaturated or polyunsaturated fats, not saturated or trans fats, which are found in many greasy takeout foods that are so delicious and convenient, but also unhealthy. And they are not good for those who want to create a workout routine to get into better shape. Proteins are essential for every part of our bodies, right down to our hair, fingernails, toenails, and skin. Protein can be found in many dietary sources, and many people are now including protein supplements in their workout routine, to make sure that they are getting all of the nutrients they need to get into great shape. Dietary sources of protein. If you are going to be working out, you are going to need to have a certain amount of protein in your diet. Protein is important because it plays a vital role in every function of our bodies. Our muscles and other soft tissues rely on protein for growth, as well as recovery following workouts. And protein is a natural source of energy. Many people use protein supplements before and after working out, to provide them with the energy they need, as well as the ability for their muscles to work properly, grow and repair themselves after the stretch and tear of working out. There are many delicious sources of dietary protein that you can get easily at any supermarket. There are two types of proteins, complete and incomplete. All animal-based proteins are complete proteins, so they have all of the essential and non-essential amino acids that make up protein. Plant-based proteins are proteins that are incomplete, and plant protein foods must be eaten in combination to get the full protein benefits. The one exception to this rule is soy, which although it's plant-based, it is a complete protein. This is a protein that is very popular with vegetarians. Other proteins that are very popular for supplements include rice, which is hypoallergenic and very easy to digest, and egg. There are all kinds of healthy animal-based protein foods that you can add to your diet, even a workout diet. Of course, you will get plenty of protein from lean red meat, as well as fish and white meat, poultry, breast meat. Low-fat dairy products are also a great source of protein, as well as eggs, which are considered by many to be a perfect protein. Although plant-based proteins are incomplete, except for soy, when eaten in combination, these foods can provide just as much protein as any of the animal-based proteins. Some delicious dietary sources of plant-based proteins include whole grains, brown rice, whole grain pastas and breads, nuts and seeds, olive oil, avocados, as well as potatoes and broccoli, just to name a few. Beans are also a great choice, and there is plenty of protein in all types of beans. So if you like a meal of home-baked beans, enjoy it, because it is really good for you. Adding supplements to your diet. When you are starting a workout program, it is important to make sure that you are getting enough protein in your diet. Using protein supplements is a great way to do this, and many bodybuilders use them before and after working out. Many like to use whey protein before their workout, because it provides energy and digests and goes to work quickly. Following a workout, there are a lot of athletes who use casein protein supplements, because it is slower to digest and its effects last longer, helping to restore the muscles following the workout. There are a lot of different kinds of protein supplements on the market, and many are great to add to your workout routine. A lot of people like making meal replacement shakes and smoothies from protein powders. These can be made in just a few minutes and put in a bottle or go cup so they can be taken to the gym for pre- and post-workout drinks. Other people like to use liquid protein supplements, including liquid protein shots. ProfectR by Protica is one that is extremely popular, and it provides 25 grams of protein. Because each serving is only 2.9 ounces, it is ideal for those who want a supplement before their workout that isn't going to fill them up too much. and it doesn't contain any carbohydrates, fats, or cholesterol, making it ideal for any diet, whether the diet is for a workout or for weight loss. ProfectR is available in many delicious flavors, including blue raspberry, lemon berry breeze, orange pineapple, and grapefruit mango.